Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today we are back. We are back to crafting, and we are back to blacksmithing. Brithale, it has been a while. It has been a long while. How are you? What do you got for me? Let's find out. Forge Master Brithale has important news he would like to share with you. Just the last I was hoping to see, you're a bleeding godsend, you know that? You'll be happy to hear that the tree folk were mightily impressed with them samples you made for that son of a whore. Heh, even the shrew had to admit I'd done a good job. But who gives a damn about business, eh? You're here to smith, am I right? So, be a good lass and whip us up an iron crosspeen hammer, will ya? Oh, before you run off, I should probably mention that Smith Hammer ain't selling iron at present. Grand Company contracts take priority, see, and the shipwrights need all the stock we can lay our hands on. So you'll have to get the iron on your own, be it by mining or buying. I'd sooner go to Hawker's Alley myself, but then it ain't me coin. And one more thing, I don't just want any iron crossbeam hammer, lass. I want one melted with materia. You know what materia is, don't you? It's like, say I'd got an apron I'd been using for years and years, and it got all soaked through with sweat, but instead of just sweat, it'd taken up a bit of me spiritual essence or something. Well, that essence can be pulled out and turned into stuff called materia, which is like a sort of crystal that you can attach to gear to make it stronger and so on. Needless to say, I don't know how materia works, but there's supposed to be a gobby who does. Name's Mutamix if memory serves, and he's got a camp out in Thanolin. Track him down if you need some proper guidance. Alright, so we are indeed learning about materia for our level 20 quest, but we're learning about actually attaching it to gear. Fair enough. Alright, hang on. So we're making an enhanced iron crosspeen hammer. I believe that's actually on the next set of our crafting log. And I have a whole bunch of notes on that crafted log, so let me see if I can find it in my list. Iron crosspeen, not in my list. Dang it. Alright, then I guess it's probably something we've already crafted in the past. So then, let's go ahead and take a look through our level 15 to 16 stuff. Here we go. Iron crosspeen hammer. What raw materials do we need? 3 iron ore, 2 cotton bowls, 3 elm logs. I actually forgot to count all the raw materials I need for the quest before I went and did all my gathering. That is a problem I continue to have. I apologize. So let's see. 3 iron ore. For our actual crafting log, we need 111. We have plenty. Oh, wow. For cotton bowls, we have 4. We need 2. We need 4 total for the crafting log. So I only need 2. We'll be fine. We're cutting it exactly on the edge. And for the elm log, we need 3, and I have 29 on hand. And then for the actual crafting log, we need 24. Okay, yeah, no, we're golden. We got everything we need. So then, let's go ahead and make ourselves an iron ingot to start out. It was just 1, right? It was just 1, 1, and 1. 1 iron ingot. With that done, next up was undyed cotton cloth. Now, chill out about the materia. It's gonna always be yelling at me about that, and it makes me really sad. I upgraded your materia, you don't need to complain. Let's see. Let's go ahead and make the set of cotton yarn. And then with that, we can make the undyed cotton cloth, of which we just need 1. Okay, we're golden there. Next up is carpentry, where we were needing to make, I think it was elm lumber? Was that correct? Elm lumber, we'll go ahead and make 1 of you. And now we can go ahead and make the actual crosspeen hammer. And we'll make this one by hand, just to be certain it's as the highest quality possible. Alright, waste nuts, so we can get some of that good usage out of our durability. Get our quality up a little bit, get our synthesis up. Ooh. Okay, let's go a couple more. That should be golden. finish off the quality, and we're good. Now then, we need to give it some materia. I think I actually used up all my materia. I don't think I have any on hand. Where did you end up? Right there. Perfect. So let's see. Do I have any? How about this? Let's go ahead and... Do I have anything that gives me CP +1? Here we go. I'll take one of you off of my gear. Retrieve 1, the Craftsman Cunning Materia 1. We'll stick that on the Crosspeen Hammer, and that's what we'll give to him. That sounds good. At least then the materia is relevant to what it's being used for. And honestly, I'm not too upset about losing 1 CP. 1 entire crafting point. Brithale, I bring you a gift. Got that hammer for me yet? Don't forget that she needs a piece of materia to suck to her as well. Any kind will do, by the way. Don't have to be from an apron. Yeah. Well, I went ahead and took it off my gloves. Is that okay? Well, technically it didn't originate from my gloves. Whatever. Damn fine work as always, lass. She's got good heft, this one. The kind you just don't get with bronze. You'd tire quicker, of course, but that's a failing of the arm, not the tool. And even after you'd worked up a sweat, I reckon her cotton-wrapped grip would keep her firmly in your hand, where she belongs. It's common for smithies to make their own tools, you know? There's no better way of getting just what you want, see? Assuming you're half decent. I, for one, have always made me own. Bugger me, though. I'm starting to wish I'd ask you for 2 of these so I could keep one for myself. Heh, you really should let me buy you a drink sometime, lass. You've done a lot for me, and I don't want you to think me ungrateful. In fact, I'm wondering if we ought to put your skills on display more prominently. Really show our potential customers what the guild has to offer. No need to fret about that for the time being, though. You just keep on hammering away, alright? Take it from me, lass. You'll do your best work when your only concerns are the hammer in your hand and the vision in your head. By God's blessings be upon you. Alright, finished off our level 20 blacksmithing quest. Only new gear is the initiate's headgear. That is an improvement. That is objectively an improvement. So we're going to go ahead and take that. And I'll have to transfer the materia. Moving the materia from old gear to new gear is certainly a bit more on the tedious end of things. I'm not the biggest fan of the fact we have to do that. I understand why we have to do that. I'm just not a fan of it. Wish I could just do like a automatically equip best materia to gear. Obviously it wouldn't like advance meld any materia, but it would be nice if I could just pull off all my materia, equip new gear, and then tell it, hey, put the best available for what I've out of what I've got on. Alright. Blacksmith 20 done, let's get to that crafting log. And as usual, this is going to be a relatively chill section. I'm going to go over the raw materials we need first, and then it'll just be a slow process of, in relative relaxed, quiet, quick crafting, just so I can show the whole process of making everything we need from 21 to 25. So, for raw materials, we need 4 old goat skins, 4 alumin, 1 animal hide, 1 entelope horn, 3 ash logs, 8 cloves, 4 copper ore, 2 coral butterfly, which is a fish in Limsa Lominsa, 4 cotton bowls, 24 elm logs, 111 iron ore, 2 megala crab legs, 10 mudstone, 1 soiled femur, 30 yew logs, and 2 zinc ore. Just going down the list. Now then, the first things we're going to be making are, as a leather worker, let's go ahead and make some old goat leather and some hard leather. Let's see. I only need 1 hard leather. I have a whole bunch in my inventory, so I'm not actually going to need to make that myself, but you will need 1 hard leather. And for the old goat leather, you need 4 in total. I already have 2, so I'm only going to make 2. Beautiful. Alright then, next up we're going to do carpentry. where we're going to be making 1 ash lumber. Where is the ash? It's going to be in here. 1 ash lumber. We need 8 elm lumber in total, though I already have the thing we're going to be making using some of the elm lumber. I'm only going to make 7. You need 8 in total, unless you happen to have, like, the products we're going to be making in the middle. Right, so let's see. I'm going to make 7, and yeah, I just said it, but again, you need 8 total. I just happen to have one of the things that we're using the elm lumber to make. After that, we're going to need 10 yew lumber in total, which is actually, oh, that is new for our carpentry. All right, I guess that, yeah. I suppose it's fine. I'll just have to mention when we do carpentry, hey, we actually did yew logs in blacksmithing. Oh well. We're keeping everything roughly at the same level in terms of crafting. It's fine that we're going to end up with a little bit of overlap. I'm not too upset about it. It is a little sad, though. I would have liked to keep that completely confined. New crafting in the dedicated episodes, but it's not a big deal. It's just lumber. All right, let's make 9 more. So we have 10 total yew lumber. Oh, and we've got a spirit bond complete. I'll have to check that out in just a moment. All right, what did we get in our spirit bond? It is going to be a ring, the Ring of Fortune. What did you give us? We'll check in a moment. Let me go through here. We're good. Let's go ahead and equip it from our blacksmith. All right, so we got a craftsmanship +3. Nice. Put that on the gloves. That sounds perfect. And that'll probably help out several of our classes. All right, next up, we're going to be switching over to alchemy. And we're going to be making a few things as an alchemist. We're going to start with looking for clove oil. Is that going to be something new that we haven't crafted before? Oh, is clove oil not in alchemy? I thought it was. Oh, there it is. My bad. It's in this section. Okay, so we need 4 total. I already have 2 clove oil, so I just need to make 2 more. But 4 total for clove oil. Next up, we're going to make 1 crab oil, and that's going to be... Where are you? No. I've probably looked right past it a few times. No crab oil here. No crab oil here. I don't see it here, so it's probably in this set. No. Where the heck is our crab oil? What the heck? I thought it was in here. Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out in a minute. So then next up we need to make fish glue. We need 1 fish glue. I saw it earlier. There it is. Fish glue we can make from the coral butterflies. Beautiful. We'll figure out what that crab oil is in a bit when we come closer to needing it. Next up, we're going to switch over to Weaver, where we have a few things to make. First off, we need to make sure we have plenty of cotton yarn. There we go. We need 4 cotton yarn in total. We have 3, so I just need to make 1 more set. There we go. There's our cotton yarn. And then with that, we need 2 undyed cotton cloth. Okay, next up we have, as the goldsmith, we are going to be making 2 brass ingots, which I believe are going to be right around here, I think. Brass ingot, we need 2 of you. And then we need 5 mudstone whetstones. Alright, where's the mudstone whetstone? There you are, need 5 of you. Beautiful. Alright then, let's figure out where that crab oil ran off to. Switch back over to blacksmith. Let's see. What in here needs crab oil? I found most of the clove oil, but where? There it is. Crab oil, are you going to be from cooking is going to be my guess. No, you're alchemy. You're level 26 alchemy. Oh, that's why I couldn't find you. All right, then. Let's go ahead and make that very high level crab oil. That is really high level. Oh, wow. All right, it's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get the quality as high as we can. Real quick, what's our progress? We make 30 per step. Yeah, let's go for it. Another waste not. And we get an excellent progress. Beautiful. Perfect. Could not have asked for better for our crab oil. Alright, the rest of everything we're going to be making is going to be as a blacksmith. And real quick, I didn't notice any spirit bonds completing, but I'm going to just check real quick. Don't see anything that's particularly even that close, so let's get going. So, next we're going to be making a whole bunch of iron ingots. We need 37 in total. I'm going to be making 36. Because, again, yeah, I already have one of the things that we need iron ingots for. I only need 36, but you should make 37. Ah, the lack of food makes me so sad. We'll have more food soon. We'll get back to culinarian and make a whole bunch more food soon. Just pounding away at that iron. I'm a little sad we've only made 3 high qualities so far, but that's also not a bad ratio for quick crafting. Ah, so much iron. Everything we're making is made of iron nowadays as a blacksmith. Come on, give me one more high quality. Dang it. Well, we just about had 1 in 6 of those become high quality, so that's pretty good. Alright then, next up we need to make an initiate's hatchet. Let's see, where is that going to be found? I actually already have a couple of those, so I'm not going to be making it, but you should make an initiate's hatchet if you don't have one already. We're going to be making iron plates. I think that's going to require us switching over to an armor. Alright, well, before we go and do that, we also need iron rivets. We need 3 iron rivets in total. Beautiful. And then we need an iron war axe, which I don't believe I have any of those. Iron war axe, there you are. Make one of you. Alright, let's go ahead and make ourselves as an alchemist. That iron plate, we just need one of it. Down here, I think. Here we go, iron plate. And now everything else we're going to make is going to be brand new. We've made all the base materials. Beautiful. Alright, finally. Base materials done. Let's start out with the Inferno Axe. Needs an iron war axe, of which we have 2. Needs iron ingots, needs brass ingots. What are your stats looking like? Level 20 gear for Marauder. I'm not sure if that's an upgrade, but we'll find out. If it's not an upgrade, it's close to it. Also, I should check. 30 is our progress. Alright, well, we have good condition, so... Oh, hello! Very good jump in quality. Actually, as I'm looking through, there might be a few more things we need to go back and make from previous rounds, or from previous sets, but we'll get to those if and when we get to those. Next up, Initiate's Crosspeen Hammer, which is an upgrade over what we have now. Interesting. Compare that to what we have on now. If we can make a high quality one, it should be an upgrade. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, let's make a couple of steps towards finishing it so we can just focus on the quality. And finish you off to have a nice high quality Initiate's Crosspeen Hammer. Alright then, let's go ahead and get that equipped actually, since that's useful for us right now. Initiate's Crosspeen Hammer. Nope, not try-on. Item comparison. +4 craftsmanship, +2 control, +2 physical damage if we happen to get into a fight with someone. Not bad in the slightest. Alright, let's go ahead and get that equipped. Yeah, let's just equip it directly, honestly. No reason to move it into our armory chest first. Alright. Little upgrade for our blacksmith equipment. Can't wait till we get back around to goldsmithing too, honestly. I really want to get some new jewelry. Alright, next up, Initiate's Doming Hammer for armorers. Oh, and look at that! That upgrade gave us immediately +1 to our progress, to our base progress. Probably gave us some improvement to our quality progress as well, but I don't pay enough attention to those numbers. Alright, Initiate's Doming Hammer done. Next up we have an Initiate's Chaser Hammer for goldsmiths. Oh, let me take that excellence! And then switch right on over to basic synthesis. Alright, we should be golden from here. I don't even need to worry about waste not. Alright, Chaser Hammer is done. Next up we have an Iron Mortar for alchemists. Wow, you're being real generous today with those excellence. I am pleased. Yeah, you know what, we're fine. 96%, that'll probably, yeah. And we got a Spirit Bond complete. Don't mind if I do. Where's it on? Where's our Spirit Bond? Ooh, we've got several Spirit Bonds just about done. Here we go. pull it out of the feet. And nothing else yet, but we're about to have several, so I'm going to go ahead and say we're good. Iron culinary knife. For a culinarian, of course. Alright, and there is more spirit bonds complete. How many of those completed? We got the one. Did we get a 2? We got a 93 and a 95, but it doesn't look like we have anything quite done yet. Alright, let's check out that materia since we have 2 new materia. Looks like we're going to be equipping on our... Is our file not able to get materia? Interesting. I didn't realize our file couldn't get materia. We got a control +1 and a CP +1. I'll do the control here. And I'll do the CP on you. Beautiful. And we'll probably have more very quickly. Alright, Iron Scythe for Botanist. There we go. And we got a challenge complete for that. Nice. Next up, we have an iron short sword for gladiators. Hang on, didn't we? That's for marauders. Okay. New weapon for gladiators. Wow! The game continues to be very generous with those excellents. Alright, iron short sword done. Iron pugions for rogues. I'm gonna use some high quality hard leather for you. That's putting us off to a great start. Alright, level up. Very good. Basic synthesis mastery. What does this new trait we just got do? This increases efficiency to 120% for our basic synthesis. Alright, so suddenly we're going to be making quite a bit more progress, 20% more progress to be precise, with every step we take. Okay, new file for us as a blacksmith, which is good because our current file can't take materia. How's it look? Item level 21 is already good, craftsmanship of 5, control up 2, lose 1 CP, but we gain materia abilities, so like hardly a loss. Oh wow, look at that, 37 progress per step now. That is a huge boon, that 20% bonus. Okay, since that's new for us, let's go ahead and get it equipped. I'm gonna need to sort my inventory. File. Iron file, item comparison to what we have now. Beautiful, put it on. And do we have, no, we don't have any spare materia. No, can't equip anything to it yet. But we should be we're getting really close to our next spirit bond, so we'll have something soon. Alright, iron pliers for armorers. Oh, we're making 39 progress now, even. Ooh, I need to be careful that I don't accidentally overdo it. Yeah, that's what I thought. 2 of those are going to put us up to 78, so we got to be careful. It does mean we're... Oops, not try out. It does mean we are now saving an entire step on our progress, which is going to be helpful. Okay, let's see. Let's get some melding done. +1 control. I'll put you on the brass ring of crafting. Alright, next up we've got Initiate's Pickaxe for Miners. Did you have to give me the excellence so late in the process? That ended up being worthless. Alright, pickaxe done. Got another spirit bond complete. That's gonna be you. Okay, now we can probably start putting materia on. Oh my gosh, we got another one incoming. But now we can probably start putting materia on our main tools. Craftsmanship +3 sounds beautiful. Put you on there. Alright, next up we got spiked knuckles for pugilists. And we're making +40 progress per round now. Continuing to get those improvements. God, I love just how significant those improvements are from the materia. It's +1, +2 to your progress, maybe +5 to your crafting quality, but it adds up to a pretty significant change. Alright, initiates all for leatherworkers. 600 quality per. Oh, we're definitely far improved on our quality per step. 84 was our base, it looked like. And that's definitely quite a bit higher than it was before. Alright, another spirit bond complete. What are we getting out of you? Yeah, that's the one I thought it was. And next one will probably be the Fang earrings, if I had to guess. Alright, let's go ahead and attach this to our file for another +1 to our crafting points. Get back that crafting point we lost earlier when we switched the file. And next up is an iron sledgehammer for miners. Alright, next up on the list, we've got the Iron Bill, and I think we're like 2/3 of the way through this crafting log now. This is going to be for Marauders, another Marauder weapon. Okay. Might not even get a chance to use the one we made earlier. Ew, we've got 85 as our target progress, so we're back to 3 moves of progress in order to finish it. If I can get +3 on our progress from better gear or better materia, that would be lovely. Alright, Iron Bill complete. Next up, Bas Relief Iron Saw for carpenters. Alright, Iron Saw complete. Next is the Initiate's Claw Hammer, also for carpenters. And we're making use of that crab oil now. Alright, next on the list is an Initiate's Mortar, yet another mortar for our alchemists. Gosh, we just cannot get away with using the first thing we make, can we? We've always got to make something better shortly after. Alright, got another achievement. We are just getting a ton of achievements from our crafting lately, and that makes me happy. Next up, we got a brass hatchet for... Yeah, I do. What? Oh, it needs to be in the inventory. But yeah, brass hatchet for botanists. Let's go ahead and pull out the Initiate's hatchet. That'll be in our secondary tools, I believe. No, those are sides. So it's going to be our primary tool. Initiate's hatchet, we want the regular quality one. To the inventory with you, and we can get crafting with you. And make ourselves an even better hatchet for our botanist. Oh god, 127 progress. Oh god. Oh god, that's a lot actually. Ooh! Can't pass up this opportunity to completely finish off our quality. There we go. We hit level 32. Alright, next up is the Iron Spatha for gladiators. This is what, the third weapon I made for gladiator this time? That don't feel right. Maybe I'm miscounting. I'm probably confusing gladiator tools with marauder tools, honestly. Alright, Iron Spatha done. Next on the list is the Iron Round Knife for leather workers. And I like that we're starting to get to the point where we're using our high quality materials. Appreciate it. Makes it much easier on me to get that quality maxed out. And it is always worth it to go for the high quality option. Oh, really? Chill out, free company recruiters. No. I wish there was a way that I could just mark, do not send me these invites at all. Don't even let people send me those invites. Other than, of course, joining a free company, which I don't really want to do on my Let's Play account. Alright, next up we've got an Initiate's Culinary Knife for culinarians. Which looks like our culinarian's not high enough level to use yet. I'm surprised, have we not had any new spirit bonds yet? I haven't noticed a new spirit bond completing. I would have figured we would by now. It's very possible I just missed one. We'll check when we're done. Alright, next up we got the Initiate Scythe, and that'll be the last thing we're making today. And there we are. Our blacksmith crafting log through level 25 is now complete. So many wonderful new tools. Alright, did we miss anything on Spirit Bond? classes. I didn't notice anything completing. Okay, closest we have is 91%. Fair enough. Alright then. With that done, off screen, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my inventory a little bit. Make sure my gear on every single class is upgraded now that we have a whole bunch of new gear available to use. And next time, I will meet you back in Upper Lenosia, where we're going to see if Tetrarune has finished that firewater for Buscaran. I will see everyone next time for that.